Hi Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are just looking at, anything important that needs to be known. What's going on for you? Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow. Being such a small channel, every single little bit really does help. So thank you. This week I have the Shine from the Inside. Oh my gosh, such a pale colored deck. It never wants to be seen. Shine from the Inside Oracle. I am using the Kipper deck today. The lenormand deck I have is the Jester lenormand and also the True Love Oracle. Okay, so getting into it for you, Aquarius, starting off with a little bit of an affirmation message for you. What's going on for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? I'm just intuitively hearing retrograde's not that bad. something you need to hear about retrograde not actually being that bad for you, Aquarius. Okay, I do have the 1111 card. Look out for the signs and synchronicities. I've also got here, treat yourself to something beautiful today. Okay, very floral, giving energy, giving to yourself, treating yourself better. I'm feeling for a lot of you, those signs and synchronicities are actually coming through with a very, very floral connection here. The interesting thing about signs and synchronicities too is that you can actually, put in your request for a specific, sign to show you that you're on the right path. So I'm kind of feeling for you here, Aquarius, the need to sort of tell you to choose a flower, pick a flower, and every time you see that flower, know that that is, a sign, a synchronicity showing you that, yeah, you're on the right path, or yes, every time you're thinking about that person and you see that flower or whatever, that's a sign for you that, yeah, that's the right path for you here, Aquarius. I do just feel for you, it's seeming to be very floral because I'm seeing like, going to a cafe and there's floral art all over the walls and that's right where you're supposed to be. Walking down the street and there's just a random flower and yep, that's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on the right path. Seeing somebody with a lot of or just I am getting a floral tattoo coming through here as well. I'm just trying to. I feel like it's just as you're walking past people, you're like, for some reason, the floral tattoos are standing out to you, and that's how you kind of know that. Yep, on the right path for yourself. Okay, the interesting thing is that you can also request, certain signs to mean certain things for you here. So whether it be, just generally that you're on the right path, or if it's, every time I think of a certain person, if they're right for me, I will see, this or whatever it is for you here. Bit random there, Aquarius, but it's definitely asking you to pay attention at the moment and give to yourself. Go and get yourself something beautiful. Buy, what's that Miley Cyrus song? I can buy myself flowers. That song may be significant. I'm picking that up. It's coming through strong. I can buy myself flowers. I actually love that song. I do like Miley Cyrus. Okay. Aquarius. What's important for Aquarius? Anything important wanting to jump out for Aquarius? Are they together? Hmm. They kind of are together. Love seems to be strong for you at the moment. I do have two separate people coming through here. And the Kipper deck is very gender orientated. I don't like to really read the genders, um, but the Kipper deck itself does have a strong pull on the gender roles. Um, so I do feel that for a lot of you watching, you probably are feminine energy watching. But once again, though, I do want to say that, just because me personally, I don't really like to assign the genders. But I am picking up on masculine energy as these other people around you. But if you don't date masculine, you take that as a strong female. Whatever gender. It's just the masculine energy is that dominant energy. The someone who's usually not very open with emotional stuff. They're a bit more reserved. They are a little bit more like to be in control of things. So we do often get the boss bitch kind of energy comes through as a masculine. But take it as it resonates for you in your situation. Just because I'm going to be saying man doesn't mean I necessarily mean an actual male. Okay, so take it as it suits your personal preferences. We are just seeing two people external to you that I will, from here on out, I will call them men. Okay, so just to let you know. Because the first card we're seeing for you is the courtship card. But then the interesting thing is we are seeing despair over this courtship or over courtship in general. And that's come through with the main male. So there may be like this main male energy here, this the main man in your life at the moment, that you're feeling despair over the courtship. It's not going the way you want it to with this main person. But there is somebody else in your energy. I'll get to that in a moment. I will just clarify what's going on with this main male first. It does feel like it's something to do with the way that the courtship is going. That it's not going the way you want it to. They're not. I'm getting that. I can buy myself flowers again. It's like they're not doing the things or showing the emotions that you want them to show to you. Clarify this main male for Aquarius, please. And why specifically the despair? Yeah, it's kind of like the despair is definitely over the courtship. We see the garden coming through here. So the despair is definitely coming through from like they're not dating you the right way. They're not taking you on dates. They're not meeting you halfway. They're not compromising. Um they're not meeting you full stop. Um they're not, they're not spending time with you. They're not being sociable enough. They're not, for some of you, they don't get along with your friends. They they don't want to, it's like they don't want to show you off to their friends. There's no interactions with others. They're kind of trying to keep you secret, if that makes sense for some of you here. And that's the despair. They're not courting you, the way that you need them to. They're not willing to come out with you and your friends. They're not willing to take you out with their friends. They're not meeting you halfway. They're not taking you on dates at all. They're selfish. We have the Tower. I'm getting a very kind of selfish kind of energy from that tower, because it's, the tower can talk about a lot of different things here. But I do feel as though for this particular connection, the tower is telling us it's, they're too wrapped up in themselves. They're stuck up in their own little tower, and they're not coming down. Their defenses are too high. They're that is a very masculine energy as well. It's very authoritative. Um, you know, they're just not conforming to the actual building process. They're like, nope, I'm already set up. I've already got my tower. I'm already on defense. I don't need to build anything. I'm all good. Like, so like a bit of a fortress of solitude for this person, I feel like. Um, with the tower there, they definitely could be somebody. They could be quite tall, formidable type energy. It may be somebody older than you or from your past. Like you've had a long-term connection. They may be from your childhood even, or someone that you've known a long time. But they're very independent. They're it's like they're kind of like saying to me, it's like, I've already built my tower. Why would I smash down my tower and rebuild one with Aquarius? Like, I've already got a tower. I don't need to build with Aquarius. I'm all good by myself. Well, what are they doing here? They're not willing to even meet you halfway. They're like, you come up into my tower or nothing. Like, but we do see the sun and then the tree coming through for you here, Aquarius, which, steers you away from this person a little bit. I feel like you're kind of like realizing that, I've been in despair over this, and I'm like, I feel like you're having this personal revelation. The sun brings things to light about you yourself, and you're kind of like, I feel like this is you going, I can buy myself flowers. I'm not willing to put up with this ish. I deserve better. I deserve better than someone who's not treating me the way I deserve to be treated or need to be treated. I can buy myself flowers. I can look after myself. The tree is all about your self-growth, your self-healing. I'm healed. I deserve better than this. I'm willing to put in work, and I'm willing to compromise, but this person is not. I'm going to find happiness within myself without worrying about this person. The sun is very happy energy, and the tree shows us that happiness is coming from you. It's not coming from this person. It's coming from you, Aquarius. The happy moments you had in this connection with this person, they've been from you. It's not anything this person is doing. The happiness is all coming from you. It's not anything to do with them. It could be, you trade that person for any other person in the world, and the happy moments would have been the same, because the happiness is you. It's not them. And I feel like this is you're coming to the realization that you're happier actually not stressing about this energy. And there is definitely someone else in your energy here, because I do have the Lover's card and the Wealthy Man. Okay, this wealthy man, much better energy than that main man straight away. You may not have met this person yet, but this person is perfectly matched for you. They're a much better match. Much, much better match for you, Aquarius. It's equal with the Lover's card coming through there. It's a more equal thing. So when it's the wealthy man too, because we're seeing, I'm really picking up on equality. It's not necessarily that they're like super rich or anything like that. It's kind of that they're equal. It's equal partnership. So they match you in a lot of different ways, maybe financially as well. For some of you, they are a little bit wealthier. They're just it's that they've got their head screwed on right. They're not acting like a 5-year-old like this other one is. Sorry to be so confronting about that first one, but it's like it's just giving me like acting like a 5-year-old vibes. Like they're very immature, and leave you emotionally destitute. Like they're just not, it feels like they've got no empathy towards you when it comes to trying to build here. This wealthy man though, whoo, I like their energy for you, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you haven't met this one yet though. We have the stars and the letter. So there will be some sort of communication coming through in the near future. Texting, calling, in person, these sorts of things. This is like, the letter is kind of like that getting to know you phase, that learning more about each other, texting, talking late until the night time, getting to know each other here. But like, there's this essence of your wishes coming true. Your wishes coming true, that look out for the signs and synchronicities. Some of you, there's like star flowers. Is there such a flower as a star flower? So the stars are, I'm seeing star flowers. I don't know what sort of flowers that would be, but I'm seeing star flowers like or there's going to be like this twinkle in this person's eye or your eye every time you look at this person. It's like there's this energy of like, this person really is your dream come true. This is the dream person, the perfect balance to you, a much more divine counterpart for you than the current energy. The interesting thing is I am seeing the mouse energy here as well. I feel like that's just talking about needing to, go through this understanding that this loss, this despair that you're currently going through, and putting that in your past. Stop stressing about it, because there's some stuff on the other side of that. And as soon as you've sort of gotten through that and broken free from, this energy that you're currently connected to, with love, put it in the past. It just keeps telling me, put it in the past. Don't let it eat away at your energy anymore. Put it in the past. And I feel like, yeah, it may be stressful in order to do that, but your wishes are going to come true on the other side of that. It's like you've been wishing on a star and for something better. And it's like you've been putting all that hope and optimism into this one person, but it's actually someone else. It's actually somebody else that you need to start thinking about putting that into, as well as yourself. Okay, it's all about finding that within yourself, having that personal revelation within yourself that I deserve better than this. But we'll have a look with the actual love cards as well. Yours is the first one this week that wants to talk about just love pretty much, but we are just sort of asking for what you need to know about, and this is what's come through. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know right now, please? Show me the new person, actually. Show me in relation to the new person. We don't, this new person for Aquarius. Oh, I said the new person. Oh, right. So, no, that's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. But specifically the new person, please. Specifically the new person. Specifically the new person for Aquarius. Yeah, okay. So sometimes it does this to me. It's wanting to tell me, what's important for you to know about love at the moment. And this is what's come through. We have the distorted masculine as well as the distorted feminine. Okay, so that's why you have been with this person, because there's something about your energy that has attracted, this person was not fully healed. This person is stuck up in their own little tower, and you've been healing though. We see you having these personal revelations about yourself here and about how to heal and grow within your own self. So you're taking yourself out of the distorted feminine and moving into divine feminine energy. So, when you're once you get to your divine feminine energy, the distorted masculine cannot match that. Okay. So, you need a divine masculine once you get out of this energy. Okay. So this is showing us, this is why, you were with this person, basically. There was something about each of you that drew each other in because it was a distorted element of the masculine and feminine that was sort of drawn together between you and this past person or current person. So needing to really ask yourself, what are the elements within my own self that connected me so strongly to somebody like that, and how, because it's a bit of a reflection of ourselves. Why do I want that person? Why do I want that person? Because is it actually a fully healed divine part of myself that is being drawn to that energy? No. There's something that you're needing to learn here about yourself, and why that has attracted you to that energy. Okay. And as soon as you start to grow and heal from that and leave that in the past, stop stressing about things a little bit here. I feel like for a lot of you, it's the fear of loss coming through a little bit there as well. Feeling of despair of like, why can't I make this work? And needing to understand that that's why. That there's something about you that needed to heal and grow so that you can attract a healed and grown energy as well. So it was kind of like this person was a bit of a lesson for you. The new energy, though, we have the silver waterfall. Okay, so everything is going to, revive. Love is you're going to get there. It's all about following those signs and synchronicities, following, the little trickle. It becomes this giant, beautiful waterfall where, at the bottom of the waterfall, things can grow and you can dance with freedom at the bottom and fly, be free and happy and joyful. A lot of purifying energy coming through for you at the moment, especially with this new energy. There will be a sense of, purity and purification. And, I can buy myself flowers, but this person is going to, be that for you as well. They're really going to be like that wish come true, that, the waterfall at the end of the hike. All right. And that's what I'm picking up. It's a bit of a hike, but we're going to get to this beautiful waterfall in the end. So it's kind of wanting to just let you know, confirm for you that, yeah, there's something better for you, Aquarius. You don't need to hold yourself to something that is hurting you and not giving you what you need. You deserve better. You just need to believe it. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment. Let me know if that resonated for you in your current situation. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon.